All right, guys, welcome to another move of the day. We're here in beautiful Post Falls, Idaho. And what I want to show today is a fun counter that I use when someone has really heavy neckties. Now, as a jiu-jitsu person, we're often known for not having the greatest of takedowns. And if someone just goes heavy with a necktie, they can really affect your posture and make it very easy for them to, one, tire you out, but also set you up for a whole bunch of takedowns. So this is one of the favorite counters that I use. Amit Allure, she's very decorated in wrestling. If you want to see some more stuff similar to like that, check her up on YouTube. She won the Olympics, literally gold over there. So let's get started with it. All right, guys, so let's look at that. So what the situation I was talking about is I'm trying to go in for a collar tie, but he also gets some really good collar tie on me. Now, if he starts going real heavy for it, it gets really hard, especially if he starts controlling the crown of my head. And it's very physically taxing here. So if I don't have a solution to it, I'm just going to be worn down. He's probably reactive enough to kind of, frame me away so I can't get a very good takedown or a very good shot. So what do we do? So if I'm over here and he's hooking, I'm going to apply pressure with my left hand in onto the elbow. I'm going to be torquing it in. My hand that's hooking the head is going to go up by my ear like I'm about to answer a phone. So as I put pressure here, I'm going to look away. Here, looking away, catching the wrist over here. As I catch it, I'm going to use a C grip for this catch. My hand that was here goes up to the shoulder. I'm going to be pulling his arm across my belly like I'm trying to break it, which generally won't happen. So what's his natural reaction? He's probably going to start pulling his arm back, right? So as it goes back, my hand that's by the shoulder is going to punch through, hooking here. My hand is a thumb up grip, shoving into his waist. The other thing to keep in mind is this blade is going to start cutting into his arm. So as I do this, as I'm flexing up, I'm cutting downwards. Now, the way I'm going to get him to the ground is my left leg is going to take a step back. I'm going to literally just shuck him to the ground. So as I push this here, I'm going to take a step, shuck, down he goes to the ground. Once I get him to the ground, my hand that's between his arm comes out. I hug around his waist. We're in that turtle position, setting up for a back kick. So I'm here. Put pressure, I look away, I catch, I control here. Now if he doesn't do anything, he doesn't pull back his arm, he just stares at me like a lost puppy. What I'll do is I'll pull forward. As I do this, I'll shift to his back for a rear clinch over here around. And then you also have your rear clinch takedowns. Put pressure in, I look away, I catch, pull this across my belly. If he starts to turn into me and push me off with this hand, if I don't do anything or I'm not expecting it, he'll push, separate, then he has his arm back, right? It's a pretty normal reaction, especially if someone's very reactive. So if I'm over here and starts to do that, I know that's going to happen, so I just pop his wrist, duck low, hook, step, and drive for my double leg over there. So again, you have three basic reactions. Going back. Collar tie, pressure, look away, catch, pull, control higher onto the shoulder, stomach across the elbow over here. If he does nothing, I can go to a rear clinch. If he starts to pull his arm back, I punch it through, hand hooks high, gripping here, I take a step, and I snap him down to the ground. If, as I'm going here, he goes to push in, I pop his elbow, slip under, and then go in for the double leg. Make sure if you do the double leg that you clear the legs, land in a side control, so you're not getting guillotined horribly from a closed guard. And that's your move of the day.